In this video, I'll be sharing with you exactly how to identify if your root center, your first chakra, is either, blocked or imbalanced. It needs to be opened up in order to really, truly manifest with ease and flow and restore health, peace, security, and find more presence in your physical daily life coming up. Ultimate guide to chakra video, I'll link it up here and down below for your convenience. So in that video, I mentioned how your root center is the energy center where most of your energy, your psychic energy, your soul's energy is stored when you first incarnate into this physical body. So this is the main reason why most people, I'd say 90% of humans, experience energy mainly and only via and through the root center by having sex or other forms of physical pleasure right down in that area. So basically, most people are unaware of how to raise that energy to a higher consciousness. So this is where your conscious evolution truly begins. So whenever you do any type of chakra meditation, chakra work, any type of just soul searching, you're truly naturally raising your energy, this energy center up the planes of existence into a higher, more refined vibration. Most people don't really tune in to psychic energy. Their awareness is only in the physical plane, and there are pros and cons to that. But purpose of this video, we're just going to talk about how to balance the center open and how to identify if you are experiencing a closed, I don't want to say closed because it's never closed, but blocked, blocked energy center, and how to open it up. So the main thing that can block this energy center is your thoughts and beliefs. So this is the main reason why most people only experience energy via sexual activities, because most of their energy is stored in this center. And the way to start experiencing higher levels of energy is by raising this energy to higher centers. Now, most of us have all the chakras already open, but not all of us have all the chakras fully developed. And that's when you start consciously bringing that energy up the chakra system, which acts like a roadmap to higher consciousness. And there are many ways to do this. The easiest one is a chakra meditation, which I just did. I'll link that above here and below. That will definitely open up and start opening that center. And one of the main benefits of raising your vibration is because you'll start manifesting a whole lot easier. Life just kind of opens up, doors open up. You start getting so many ideas, synchronicities. I'll talk about that in another chakra video, because I know exactly which chakra will help you to open up to synchronicities. Just know that the root center is your main manifestor in the physical plane. So before I get into the actual action steps and how to open and balance the center, we're going to talk a little bit about how to identify if your root center or someone that their center is either imbalanced or just not fully open. So one of the ways you can tell if you or someone has a blocked root center is that they're just identifying with their ego, and they're identifying as their body. That's it. Like, they're just so stuck on the dense plane that they don't acknowledge a higher realm, a higher plane of existence. So if you're feeling like life is hard, life is struggle, if you're addicted to drama, if you're any type of addiction, and most of us have emotional addictions. So, and those are things that lock us into the physical plane, and it kind of gets us thinking that everything is so far away. Our goals, our dreams, our desires are impossible. It's that your physical life is full of chaos and balance. You're not secure. Your home life is chaotic. You feel disorganized. You're feeling scattered. You're feeling like your energy is being pulled into so many different activities that you have no time to really focus on what you want. So the root center is about what you want. So think in terms of I want, I need. This is what the root center helps you to fulfill in your life. So when you are balanced and aligned in the center, all your wants and needs are basically met. So the feeling of being stuck in life, of not moving, is an indicator of what it's likely to do, to open and balance this chakra. So the way to do this is to do the opposite of those things. So when you're feeling stuck, you don't want to move. So you have to move, physically moving your body. Go outside, get grounded. You have to open the energy center. Physical exercise is going to help you to move your body physically, and also to reinvigorate this energy center. Organizing your desk, organizing your home, organizing your work area. Those are all physical things of the physical plane that will lend itself to having a more open and balanced first chakra. So one of the pitfalls of going to gym and working out that I see a lot of people, falling for is the comparison game. You're comparing yourself to someone who's been doing that for many years, and everybody is a different body. You don't know what it took for that person to get to that level of physical manifestation of their body. Another pitfall of working out and going to gym is that you'll meet people, and I'm sure you know someone like this, who is so focused on the material world that's all they crave for. All they crave is to look good, and all they crave is to have sexual activities. That's it. That's all they look for. I mean, people like this, people who don't have any goals and aspirations outside of that realm, and that's another version imbalance root center. There are people who look very healthy, but they're just so stuck in a dense world that they don't want to acknowledge a higher realm of consciousness. Someone who's more balanced is someone who works out, who studies, who meditates. That's kind of like the lifestyle that creates a balance, a more holistic lifestyle. There's a saying that I kind of forgot exactly how it goes, but basically, those who are on a lower level plane can only see one level up. So these people only may participate or respond to emotions and drama, and that's all they see. That's all they know how to access the higher levels of love, of peace, of harmony. So basically I just want to kind of give you a holistic viewpoint of the chakra system and how our lives truly help us to open or even block these centers. And so at any moment in time, if you're feeling good, that's a good indicator that your chakras are open. It's not so serious, but at the same time, this is something to be aware of, right? So a sign of a really grounded person is someone who is present in the moment. You know when you're talking to someone and if they're present or not. You know it if a person is with you, or they're physically with you, or their mind is somewhere else, or they're kind of scattered. They're listening to you, but they're on their phone, they're texting. They're doing something else. All those things kind of siphon our energy and takes us away from the present moment. So being present, practicing presence, and being here now helps you to stay grounded and helps to open this root center. Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to be in the physical plane, but at the same time in a balanced and holistic way. So other ways to open up the root center and really feel good is body mind awareness, putting energy into your body. So the way to do this, you can close your eyes right now. I'd love to give you guys on the spot, techniques that can really help you to kind of open up this energy center. Close your eyes and just focus on your feet. Focus for your awareness on your feet. And just feel that grounding energy. Feel your connection to the earth energy. I'll give you some more resources that you can dive into to have a more practical way of opening, this center and all the centers. Is something you should get, I'll link it down below. Her book about balance. I forgot it's called True Balance. Thank you guys. Yeah, so True Balance. So that's a really amazing book. She really dives deep into how someone can really truly achieve true balance and how to know what areas in your life you need to work on to bring your life into harmony and balance. So I want to leave you guys with this really cool piece of esoteric knowledge. So the physical plane is where energy is stored in the entire universe. So your body, your physical body, has enormous amount of energy. So think of your body weight and think of an atomic bomb that's 15 pounds in weight. Look how much power that has. So imagine how much potential power you have to create the life that you want. Every single person on earth has immense power. So the more you raise this energy to a higher level, the more you start manifesting easier in your life. And not only that, you start manifesting at a higher and higher and higher plane of consciousness. So much so that one day we will become, I want to say, the equivalent of deities, gods, because it means that right now our physical plane is already upgrading in levels. And everyone also said that the buffer of time is going to get smaller and smaller until it'll literally be seconds before you start manifesting things in your life. And what that means is that first you start manifesting via your thoughts and emotions. Those are manifestations. And so your beliefs about money, your beliefs about your body, your mind, everything in your life affects your root center. So I just wanted to just leave you guys with that piece of knowledge that I think is very empowering, because that's what my channel is all about. It's to empower you guys to a higher level of consciousness. I'm so excited to start exploring the other chakras and just really talk about how to open, expand, and develop these centers so you can experience your life on a whole nother level, an elevated level. But if you want to get a head start in opening, balancing, and developing all our chakras, check out my guided chakra meditation down below, and I'll link it up here. So all that being said, all my love team, have a blessed day.